Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Team Crowley coming to another video. We got another VGC 2016 double battle here on the battle spot today against Paula. And my opponent's team, there's only four. You guys gotta excuse me, I'm sorry. The other two were Cresselia and Giratina, I'll tell you that much. And the Giratina with the Rayquaza is pretty interesting since we usually see Rayquaza with Kyogre to shut down those Groudons. But here I decided not to bring my Aegislash, even though he has those three Pokemon weak to the Ghost type moves. I felt like I really needed my Venusaur this time around, and the Porygon 2 to take care of the Rayquaza. And that my Cresselia, or my Dialga would be able to shut down that Cresselia, that Giratina, also the Rayquaza if necessary, and it'll resist Milotic Stab. So that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and get this battle started. And looking at my opponent's team, I felt like my team had some good coverage. He decides to go out with Milotic and Rayquaza, and I decided to go out with my Groudon and Venusaur. So here we got a little bit of mind games, a little bit of trickery stuff going on, because he has Rayquaza, and I don't really have anything specifically for it, but he has Milotic. Milotic has Water, which is 4 times effective, plus Stab for 6 times effective on my Groudon. And he has Rayquaza, which has Airlock, which will now negate the Desolate Land harsh sunlight, so he'll be able to get through. But I have Venusaur, which has a grass type move to take out the Milotic, but he has Rayquaza, which has Dragon Ascent, which will floor my Venusaur. So here it's a little bit tricky. You gotta make some good predictions on this one right here. So we're actually gonna see the Mega Rayquaza first turn, so it wouldn't even matter. He puts out his own thing, which I guess is kind of good for the Rock Slide. Now, I also go for the Mega Evolution here, since there's a possibility of an Ice Beam. Who knows? I go for the Protect here, because I'm expecting some sort of Water type move to try and take down my Groudon on turn 1. I pretty much gotta hope that I can take out that Milotic. And we see the Mega Rayquaza carries Waterfall. We've seen it plenty of times before, and this one also carries it. The Waterfall with the Icy Wind probably would have taken me out. And we see with the thick Vat ability on the Mega Venusaur, we don't get that much damage. And here I go for the Worry Seed. I wasn't expecting the Mega Evolution. I thought it was maybe a Mega Gengar, but I go for the Worry Seed, which pretty much changes the target Pokemon. It can be opponent or friendly. Changes its ability to whatever it is to Insomnia, to where it can't fall asleep. So I was going to try and negate that, thinking maybe, or so that the Groudon would be safe from Water type moves. But I end up switching since he Mega Evolved, and I go in my Porygon 2 since I know it can eat up the Waterfall quite nicely, and it also carries Ice Beam. And he goes for the double target there, probably expecting a switch, or for the Toxic just in case I did switch. And here I go for the Frenzy Print, which is pretty much the Hyper Beam of the Grass type moves, but only the starting Pokemon, one of the Grass starting Pokemon can learn it. So I usually for that Milotic right there, even though it's pretty bulky, and I'll have to recharge next turn. So we see now he brings out the Gengar, and he knows the Porygon 2 carries Ice Beam, so he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into the Talonflame. So I know he didn't bring his Giratina here, which kind of surprised me. And here he goes for the Protect on that Gengar. I'm not exactly sure why, since I have to recharge with Venusaur, and maybe he was expecting something. And here we get the Freeze with the Ice Beam, which is unfortunate for my opponent, since that Talonflame would have forced a switch out from my Venusaur, and here it stays frozen, and I can't miss the opportunity to double up into it and take that out, because it's a potentially large threat to my Venusaur. Not really to anything else. The Dialga will resist the Brave Bird, but we take it out, and that's the end of that. And here I decided to go for the Trick Room, since I know the last 3 Pokemon he got were fast. So I go, okay, well, I'm going to set the Trick Room, and that Rayquaza comes back in, I'll be able to hit it with an Ice Beam. But then I realized with the Toxic damage, I'm starting to take quite a bit, and if he protects here, I'm going down. So I switch out, since this is my best bet for taking out the Rayquaza, and I decide to go into my Groudon here, since it's going to take away the Delta Stream, and the Ice Beam will be able to one-hit KO that Mega Rayquaza. So I go for the Protect here, expecting the Dragon Ascent into Venusaur, because that thing will easily take me out. And his Gengar also protects. I must be trying to keep it around for something. really know. And we see it's just an all-around protect, so I got a free switch in there. And here I go for the Frenzy Plant onto the Gengar. I just want to get off as much damage as I can. I'm going to double target it here to get rid of it. I don't know what it's got. I don't know if it's got Gravity. I don't know if it's got Hypnosis. They've got some weird stuff sometimes. It's a very versatile Pokemon. So I take it out, and here we see the waterfall. He's kind of given up at this point, I'm sure. But I go for the Rock Slide. Right now I'm just hoping that he takes out my Venusaur with the Dragon Descent or whatever, really, because then I'll be able to come in with my Porygon too and finish it off with a nice easy Ice Beam. But the Rock Slide did a lot more than I was expecting it to. So without that Delta Stream ability, he takes quite a bit of damage. And here he's going to get his defense starting to get lowered. He wasn't able to take out my Primal Groudon, even though I got two Pokemon with stabs or with super effective moves for Rayquaza sitting in the back with Trick Room up. So he's going to protect. I go for the Frenzy Plant, and which I probably shouldn't have. That might be one of the mistakes I made. And so here he goes for the Extreme Speed, and it's not able to take out my Groudon. And so as we see here, it doesn't really matter. At this point, he's going to knock himself out due to Life Orb recoil anyways. But in the Fire Punch, we're able to take him out. And we're able to wrap this one up. But all in all, luckily with my experience, I was able to know that the Rayquaza was potentially going to hit me with a water type move, or the Milotic with the ability changes and everything. So we also got lucky with the freeze on the Talonflame, but I still think we played pretty well. We didn't lose a single Pokemon, and the Porygon 2 and the Dialga were sitting in the back waiting to take care of that Rayquaza. So we were in pretty good shape that whole battle. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys got any suggestions for me, let me know. If you want to battle me, go ahead and let me know. I'm looking for some good battles always. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.